Okay, welcome to day 3 of my trading game plan. So today I started the session quite late. Like I had some other commitments that I had to attend to. So this game plan is kind of delayed. So I missed the 1 day opening screenshot during 9:30 open, 4 hours well, 1 hour as well. 15 minutes I could replay, so this is the area. So today I felt price action was just going to consolidate based on yesterday and how it was responding today. So the morning I could see we took out an internal high, broke down, came back up. So it was kind of just consolidating. I didn't know how weak it was yet. So yeah, so that's kind of what I was anticipating. In the overnight session we had a move higher just to take out those, and then we came back down. So yeah, I could have anticipated more bearishness, and I knew that we wouldn't just instantly pump because we just haven't had any strong liquidity sweep, and price keeps making lower lows. Like any push higher, we close it back. Like I'll show you. At a premium, you don't want to see price going down, like going up and then coming back down quickly. Like you want price to like use this down close as like a support, or this next one, like once it takes it out, then next one is support, but over here it's just going up, back down. So not great. Lower lows, this is suspect for raiding later. Probably not anytime soon, but maybe next week, maybe the following week, who knows. But this is definitely going to get raided, and it is with these. So this is two highs. Definitely going to come back. Price is going to come back for these for sure. So I'm executing model 2022. Overnight session, so we had relative equal lows formed, which was here. So we had this Asia low and this low, and then at 7 New York kill zone we took it out, came back up, and then open again. We came back down, took out the previous day low, and then came back up. See, this is kind of the key area. Like if we kept pushing higher, using that as support, this could have been a potential trade to go higher to take out these highs, like up here. But we again just took it out slightly and then failed again. So that is a key sign that I saw today when I got to my computer. That's a reason I was very bearish. Especially this, like low previous day, and then we instantly take out this again, but then we drop back lower. You shouldn't be going this deep into this previous day low sweep. That's key. And then these were the levels I identified. So I wanted to take out Asia low, the gap, so that gap is quite important. So over here, the high, usually that gets filled. So today it did get filled, and we took out Monday low. And then the chicken, so this is the trade I took today. So what I saw here, internal high sweep, step 1. Market structure still weak at the premium, so look at this gap, trade above it, but then what do? We slowly come down, constant encroachment, break up, constant encroachment again, down, break through the entire gap. Then as soon as we break lower, after we already took out liquidity, came back higher, we came back lower again. That shows weakness. So what did I look for next? When we came back below this, that's when I saw that this gap IFVG here plus first presented gap from today and yesterday. So this was today's gap, sorry, from Monday, the gap from Monday. Two first presented gaps in a row. Of course, I'm going to take that as an entry with a stop loss above the high. 2R targets. I could have held for a long time. 4R if I wanted, but I'm happy with my 2Rs. This model delivers, so I'm just going to start with very small base hits, which is 2Rs for me. So journal that trade. The bet, so for this trade review, so this is where I entered, this is my exit, top step. Executions, look at that, same funded, bang, took it out. Yeah, sorry, 1 minute. Entered on this price moving higher into this fair value gap, stop loss at the high, and then kind of let it run a bit and then took it here, all four. So yeah, that was a really good trade for me. I saw another trading opportunity. So my second one was second trading opportunity I saw, marked it here at 12:30. So this is another one, same pattern. Look at this. So we move higher, internal high sweep, come down, IFVG, this is key one, bang, straight down. So I saw it over here this time. This is the internal high sweep. I know it's a bit larger. Trade back into fair value gap, and that respected it, so you know we got bearish order flow. So what happens next? Another move higher. Then we had the IFVG here. Could have used this one too. I used this one. Do you see how there's no fair value gap here, but you can see this side went straight through, but these up candle 1, 2, 3, this is still, and then you have another PDRA here. So this area is just multiple PDRAs aligned, so that's what you want to look for. And then my entry would have been here, stop loss above the high. I would have used maybe around here, and then to yeah, so this again would have delivered 4R if I wanted, but sticking to 2Rs right now. Maybe I'll increase it if I feel like I've been hitting these a lot. So yeah, so that was my second trade of the that I didn't take that. Yeah, and then psychology review. How did I feel going into today? So I got on the charts quite late, around 10:20ish. So that was good. I avoided the morning chop of going down, taking out previous day high, then back up. Yeah, so that was good. Could have got wrecked a bit there. Also, I felt good. I've been sticking to my risk management plan. I've been sticking to good psychology and game plan reviews and doing my entire process every day. So, and I'm not looking to make profits. I'm looking for process. This is my process. And then I took one solid trade that was profitable, very good, didn't break any of my rules. I took one trade today. Dive in post? No, I didn't. Learning, there was one other trading opportunity which I had, which was identical to my first trade, which I could have taken. So that was a mistake. I was watching it. I was a bit nervous of losing my profit, so that's was nervous about giving back profits, which is not good to think about when you think about it. You don't want to, if you're nervous about giving back profits, that means you don't trust your model or your stats overall. So like, let's say my model delivers a 70% win rate or 50%, I should be taking it every time I see it. Then I'll know the real stats behind it. So yeah, what I did well, I stuck to my trade, put a full risk on of 250, and then I waited for the full TP to hit. I didn't switch bias, and I took profits where I'm supposed to. I need to repeat the process tomorrow, so that's how I'm going to improve, stick to consistency. And I want to actually record the session tomorrow so I can kind of rewatch the session, like the morning session. And yeah, so some interesting stats about like today was, you can really see how bearish it was after this failure and then this move lower. And then if you look at it, every 5-minute fair value gap, if you just enter on a 5-minute fair value gap, that's all you need to do. Above the high, 2R, bang, another one. So when market's like bearish, this one would have been a loss. But to be honest, you don't just enter blindly as soon as it hits the low. You kind of have to look at, if you really pay attention, you have to wait for, okay, so we're not there yet. You trade into there strongly, okay? You don't just enter in short here. Wait for price, see how it starts to roll over. Then you just take it at the highs. Again, take it at the highs and use a stop loss even higher. You don't have to take it as soon as it trades in. It makes no sense. Wait for price, see how it trades in strongly. Wait for it here, market structure shift here, and then you enter. So order flow was very strong today, like very good. Like another SIBI respected. Bodies, you're allowed to see this according to ICT. This is okay. Just coloring outside the lines. Another fair value gap here. Touched one and just straight lower. So order flow today until we hit this higher time frame 4-hour gap I marked. So why this gap? This is where price, if you go to the lower time frame, has been respecting for a bit. Like trades above it, below, comes back higher. Sorry, 1 hour. Like you can see, up, down, uses at the bottom, up, uses it as support, down, straight through it, uses a consequent encroachment, down, use it again here, supports at the consequent encroachment, and then straight higher. When price is using a PD array a lot, that's when you know it's a key one. And then you also have to mark where it is it's in the discount. So now we have to see, like, does price want to keep going higher to take out these, or are we gonna consolidate here and then rip lower? We actually could still rip lower, but let's see how tomorrow's session does. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. If you want to follow my journey on, I'll just show you my stats. 500 for the week so far, 1 trade, 3 trades, 1 trade, doing well. My funded account is now back to break even after I took the massive loss at the start, so I'm going to try build it up. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Hope you got some value out of it, or if you want to give me any feedback on my trading or any advice, happy to listen to it in the comments or read it and respond. So yeah, thank you.